So speaking of celebrities getting attacked and shit. How y'all boys? What did you boys see? What happened to Bow Wow?
Oh man, Shad Moss, man.
Bow Wow got the brake speed off.
I got a lot to say.
Hold on. So before we go into it, so I think it was like Saturday. It was a picture that came out that it showed like Bow Wow's face was all beat up, and it was him and I think it was his girlfriend or his wife, but. The reports came out and said Bow Wow got into a domestic abuse with his wife and whatnot, but it looked like Bow Wow got his ass whooped. So we pretty much trying to say,
it don't look like shit. Bow Wow did get his ass.
yeah, like
because she was looking
normal as hell.
Gucci and gold. Bow Wow was looking like he got destroyed by homegirls.
Hell yeah, that shit was insane as hell. Yo, Rico, did you see the?
See Pacquiao Bow Wow.
No, I definitely seen that shit, and I got a lot to say about it.
All right.
For everybody, we all laughed about it and shit, but it's definitely deeper than that to me. Me personally, if he would have fucked her up, we'd have been right now canceling Bow Wow and shit.
Facts.
I hate the fact that people are cracking these jokes and making it seem like Bow Wow like some kind of little bitch ass nigga for taking his ass whooping and shit. You definitely shouldn't. Nigga look like a zombie and shit. You definitely shouldn't be hitting each other in that relationship and shit. Like, if it get to that point, you definitely gotta, like, move around and shit. Because right now, in this kind of climate that we in and shit, cancel culture is at, like, an all-time high. And I guarantee you, if Bow Wow would have smacked the shit out of her, they'd have been trying to cancel him and just everything, like, do everything bad to him and shit.
And to piggyback off that shit, like, yo, just how they were presenting the information to the public, it was like, Bow Wow is arrested for domestic abuse. Like, they wasn't saying, like, what happened.
I thought Bow Wow didn't beat the shot at the chick and shit. She got a couple good looks in and shit. I looked at her.
Yo, she was straight.
Oh, yeah, she was good. She was Gucci and gold. Bow Wow was destroyed, my man. This nigga, his face was bleeding and scratched up. He looked like he had a long ass night.
Bro, that shit, you need justice for Bow Wow. But that shit is annoying as hell because, like what Rico's saying, that cancel culture. Because I was trying to look at how, women on my timeline was, like, sharing the story.
They was laughing.
Yeah, they were saying cancel and all that shit. And then you start seeing the photos, and then the first person I see to talk about from Bow Wow perspective was Lil Duval and shit.
Yeah.
Because he was like, justice for Bow Wow. We need answers. And shit.
Word.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I just think that shit is wild as hell and shit.
I mean, she fucked him up for real, but I seriously feel like.
That wasn't that bad, but it was funny.
No, that nigga look like he got attacked by Wolverine and shit.
No, he took an L for sure. But it's like I said, that's respect. If he ain't put his hands on her, he just took the L and shit.
That's bullshit, though. I hate chicks that that's okay with one way.
Well, Rico, we not finna just sit here and say we finna beat up girls.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, like, I hate the fact that when Chris Brown was on Rihanna's ass, everybody was like canceling Chris Brown and shit like that without getting both sides of the story.
Wait.
Rico. Damn, Rico.
What?
Rico support women beaters? That's what you're saying?
Rico's opinions does not support the opinions of the Mac
I don't support
Rico's opinions does not support the opinions of the Mac and Hagen podcast.
I don't support.
Okay.
And her face was swole.
We are not okay with Chris Brown. Chris Brown give a Riri the lump wump.
No, listen, I don't support men beating on women at all and shit. I'm not saying that. My thing is, everybody was on Chris Brown ass when it happened and shit, right? So why ain't nobody on this girl ass? Everything that I'm seeing down this timeline is everybody basically it's okay for a chick to fuck a dude up and shit.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Nah, that's some bullshit, dog. Like,
my guy.
Don't make that same statement. Y'all be ready in the uproar and shit. One thing I hate about cancel culture now with women, if they feel like something don't go their way, they automatically ready to cancel that shit. Like, right then and there. That's some bullshit.
Rico got some energy for this shit.
Hell yeah, I feel you, man.
We go up and shit. Alright.
He got his Malcolm X voice on and all types of shit. Who this nigga think he is?
I mean, that kind of leads us into that topic of, is there a double standard, for domestic abuse and shit? Because, like, I feel like there should be a uproar for Bow Wow getting his ass whooped like that.
But you know how the world is. The world is go by double standard rules and shit. So of course this gonna blow over once the the full details of this situation get out, it's gonna blow over.
But you know the sad part about that though. You right, it is gonna blow over, but everybody's still gonna be laughing at the fact dude got his ass beat and shit. Like that ain't a laughing matter.
Not really, because it's Bow Wow. Yo, Bow Wow been the butt of every joke for the last couple of years and shit.
Yeah, so but this ain't no joking matter and shit.
Yeah.
There's two double standards, but those double standards, I think they need to exist just because men are naturally stronger than women and shit. So,
all right.
I mean, it should always be double standard first. It's like, if she hit me, I don't give a fuck. Like, don't hit her back, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you strong as hell. And then, like, the shit we talking about last week, the rape shit, like, they need to always have more power than.
But okay, but my problem with that, don't hit a chick shit, and I wouldn't hit a chick. My problem with that whole thing is what happens when you constantly getting attacked and shit.
Leave. Rico, it sounds like you trying to find an excuse.
No. I'm not finding an excuse.
He's saying,
I'm asking the devil
for Chris Brown again, Rico.
That ain't finding no excuse.
No, man, I feel what you're saying.
Yeah,
like, my times I do that shit like Bow Wow, I might knock her head loose. I ain't gonna hold you.
I know what he's saying though. He's saying like
you run out of eventually you run out of options and shit.
All right, so what I would say, if you constantly, if your girlfriend or wife or sniffing at her is constantly putting their hand on you, I would say just leave.
Oh no, it don't be that simple though.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
no, it don't be that simple because sometimes like if she keep doing that to you, all you gotta do is like let her know what's up, let her know what the temperature is. Cause after a while,
so just hit her one time real swift.
Oh no, just hand her down like, yo, you do this again, I'm gonna break your fucking neck. That's what you gotta do.
That would break your damn neck.
Yo, that's what you gotta do. Just hold it down like, yo, I can break your fucking neck right now. You know how easy that shit can be? That's what you gotta do. Let's give a crazy ass like that.
It's not like horrible advice.
Yeah, because like, what after you do that, what if she just two-piece you again?
Oh yeah, then you just fight her then leave. Just knock her loose a little good time and then hit it.
Try that shit. She like, all right, let's see what you got. Boop boop.
Oh yeah, dodge them joints and hit her with a combo real quick. Hit with a 2-piece in the biscuit. Man, fuck shit, yo.